Are you trying to stock your pantry on a budget? Well, I'm here at Walmart and we're going to go through and find every grocery item that is under $1 or right at, depending what we can find. So grab some paper and pencil, take some notes. Let's get started and see what deals we can find today. Let's get started. We're going to start with these ranch dressing mix. It's the 1 ounce instant mixes. They are 54 cents. These are super handy if you're mixing up a salad or need to marinate. They also have a Greek dressing for 58 cents. And sometimes they have an Italian, but I'm not seeing that right now. So check for all of those under $1. Condiment wise, we can get a small thing of yellow mustard, 8 ounces for 64 cents, or you can get a bigger one, the 20 ounces of mustard for 98 cents. Your great value brand of Worcestershire sauce, 10 ounces, is $1.12, slightly over $1, but close. Open pit barbecue sauce, all varieties, are $1.10. Ketchup, I wish you could see how cute this little bottle is, but 14 ounces, they've lowered the price. It is 98 cents, just under $1, but you notice it's 7 cents per ounce. It's a slightly better deal to get a bigger bottle, 24 ounces, and pay $1.28 right over, and you're paying 5.3 cents an ounce. Always pay attention to ounces when you're shopping. We can get quite a few different seasoning packets. This is a great way to have some variety on your meals for under $1. Let me show you a couple of them. Chili seasoning mix is 74 cents. Taco seasoning mix is 57 cents. Or if you prefer a name brand taco seasoning, still under $1, 97 cents. Fajita seasoning mix, 62 cents. Brown gravy mix, 32 cents. Au jus mix, 98 cents. Country style gravy mix, 97 cents. And chicken gravy mix is 74 cents. Quite a few options here in this section, under $1. The great value stuffing mix is only 97 cents a box. You can also get all the great value brand of instant mashed potatoes, the 4 ounce packages, for 98 cents. They have regular, garlic, buttery, and 4 cheese, all at 98 cents. Boxed potatoes, on the other hand, the au gratin potatoes, are slightly over $1 at $1.17. If you want a can of brown gravy with onions, that's 98 cents. It used to be you could always get dried beans under $1. Right now, the only ones at $1 are 1 pound of pinto beans, right at $1. The others are all above that. You can get this seasoned brand of yellow rice for 5 ounces at 98 cents. But if you look right above it, this Vigo yellow rice, same size, is 72 cents, so even cheaper for that brand. The shelves are all empty, so this must be popular. There's currently a rollback on the great value chicken and rice, so it's like right next to the Knorr rice blends. It's the knockoff, and those are currently right at $1, but our shelf is empty of all of those. Sticking with rice, we can get 1 pound of brown rice for 88 cents, or 1 pound of white rice at 92 cents. Interesting, that's a couple pennies more than the brown. You can get Knorr bouillon cubes, 8 bouillon cubes for $1.08 in either the chicken or the tomato and chicken. These are super handy to have on your shelves. You can also get the Maggi chicken bouillon cubes right under $1 at 98 cents. Great value refried beans, the traditional and fat-free, are exactly $1 a can. You can also get great value red enchilada sauce for $1. We can get green chilies or jalapeno peppers diced up, 84 cents for the 4 ounce cans. Staying in this aisle, we can get Ortega taco seasonings for 88 cents a packet. Old El Paso for 97 cents a packet. Taco Bell seasonings for 82 cents a packet. All of these things are under $1, but your best deal is the great value at 47 cents a packet. We're in the Hispanic aisle, and you can get a jalapeno sauce or a tomato sauce with jalapeno for 98 cents. You can also get chipotle salsa for 97 cents a can. I'm really intrigued. I've never seen this before. This is a box tomato sauce seasoned with spices, 7.4 ounces. It is 64 cents, and it says the spices in it: tomato paste, we've got some onion powder, cayenne pepper, and garlic powder. So if you want a box of tomato sauce instead of a can, 64 cents for that. Canned good aisle time. This is where we're going to find the most deals, I have a feeling, under $1. Let's see what we can find. Canned potatoes, the 15 ounce cans, are all 96 cents. We can get diced potatoes, sliced potatoes, and whole potatoes for that price, all under $1. You can get really tiny cans. These are 8-ounce cans, but they are under $1. Sliced carrots, 67 cents. The diced peas and carrots, 67. The small can of corn, 58 cents. And a small can of green beans, 58 cents. I would recommend buying the slightly bigger ones. It'll be a better price per ounce, but those are all under $1. Sliced carrots are 96 cents. Canned peas are 64 cents. Creamed corn and your whole style corn, 64 cents. Even better, the golden sweet whole kernel corn is rolled back to 50 cents a can. This is a great time to stock up because these cans are very shelf stable and will last a long time. These are good 2027. That is 3 years out. So this is a great time to take advantage of sales. Anytime you see them for 50 cents a can, that is my stock up price. Corn and beans around Thanksgiving, you'll definitely see at this price. So go ahead and stock up. Mixed vegetables are 96 cents. Your French style green beans are 64 cents, and that's the same price for regular or no salt added. And you can also get no salt added cut green beans for 64 cents, but your regular cut green beans are 50 cents a can. Moving on to canned beans, we can get quite a few under $1. We can get red beans at 86 cents, navy beans at 86 cents, light red kidney beans and dark red kidney beans, black beans, no salt added, 86 cents. All of these great value are this price for 86 cents. We got our chickpeas, pinto beans, great northern beans, black beans, seasoned black beans, hot chili beans, and mixed chili beans. All of those are 86 cents. Regular chili beans are also 86 cents. The Brooks brand of chili beans are right at $1 for either your hot or your mild. You can get the little 8-ounce can of Van Camp's pork and beans for 88 cents, or you can get the regular 15-ounce can, still under $1, 98 cents. The Great Value generic pork and beans is slightly cheaper at 82 cents. All their other baked beans are right above $1 at $1.12. These prices are current as November of 2024. I do want to remind you that Walmart prices do vary slightly around the country. So this is my prices in northern Indiana. I have found different prices even at Walmarts in the same town, just a couple miles away, but use this video as a guide, and these should definitely help you still find some things that are under $1 or right at. Canned Chef Boyardee is all above $1 at $1.18, but the generics are right under $1. They have a macaroni and tomato and beef sauce, 98 cents. Your spaghetti rings and pasta, SpaghettiOs, 98 cents, or the meatball brand with those, also 98 cents. The microwavable cups of lasagna pasta, ring pasta, those different varieties are $1. What mac and cheese can we get under $1? Not the Kraft. Kraft mac and cheese is $1.24, but you can get their 3 shells and cheese for 58 cents. The Great Value thick and creamy at 58 cents. And then, of course, their original mac and cheese is 58 cents. I don't know about you, but with kids, it's always handy to have a couple boxes of mac and cheese on the shelf for a quick, easy lunch or dinner. Great Value also has a Turtles mac and cheese for 58 cents and a baby shark shaped noodles, 58 cents. All right, canned meats. Let's see what we can find here under $1. If you like fish, the sardines are 98 cents a can. Starkist tuna in oil or water are both $1. The Great Value tuna is slightly cheaper and it's 88 cents a can. You can also get all different varieties of the Great Value tuna pouches for 88 cents. These are all drained in season, and they are really handy for a quick lunch. The Starkist packets right above are $1 for all of those varieties. And they have a lot more flavors here that you can have and try. I have to say that the lemon pepper is my favorite. Okay, Okay, I've never seen this before. This is the Great Value Premium Chicken. It is a 2.6 ounce size. It is $1.50. It's a little more than the tuna, but if you're looking for shelf-stable protein, this might be a good option. They also have their chicken salads in a couple different varieties, and those are all $1.50 as well. A can of the Great Value Chicken right here, a 5 ounce size, is $1.18. Armour Vienna sausages are 88 cents a can. The Libby's Vienna sausages are 98 cents a can. And then the Great Value Vienna sausages are 76 cents a can. Or you can get the larger ones here. This is a larger can for 98 cents a can. All of those under $1. Hot dog chili sauce is 78 cents a can. Ramen, I know, is still under $1. The packages, any variety you want, are 30 cents, or you can get all the different cups ready to go for lunch at 52 cents. Cup of noodles, the Nissan brand, is 46 cents. Or this hotter and spicy ramen express, different flavors there, again, all in cups. Those are 50 cents a cup. Your condensed cream of chicken and cream of mushroom soups are 68 cents a can. This is handy for cooking and baking recipes. We can also get condensed tomato soup and chicken noodle soup in a can, just to add water, 68 cents for both of those. Cream of celery soup is 68 cents. Now, a lot of the other soups go up a little bit. We've got a broccoli and cheddar for 92 cents, and at that price you could also get a bean soup, chicken and stars soup, extra noodle soup, home style soup, and chicken and rice soup. Those are all 92 cents a can. You can also get cream of potato soup or French onion soup for 92 cents a can. Cans of beef broth or chicken broth, reduced sodium too, they're 76 cents a can. Onion soup mix, and this is 2 envelopes, 98 cents. If you need some generic Lipton, here you go. Unfortunately, we can't find any pasta sauce under $1, but the Hunt's cans are the cheapest at $1.34. Thankfully, all of our boxes of Great Value pasta are still under $1 at 98 cents. Now, this is interesting though. We can get 1 pound for 98 cents. They have a couple varieties in the 2 pounds at $1.92, so that's slightly cheaper an ounce. So it was 6.1 cents an ounce for 1 pound, 6 cents an ounce for 2 pounds. But they also have a couple 3 pound boxes now, and those are even cheaper at 5.7 cents an ounce. So if you really like Elbows, that is currently the only brand I see in the 3 pounds, but they have a couple different 2 pounds to look at for pasta as well. Orzo pasta is also 98 cents a box, which that's not always included in your pasta. You can get a pizza mix crust, 78 cents a bag for that. Tomato products are really jumping up, but even name brand, we can still find a couple things under $1 here. So this Condiments, I don't know exactly how you say it, their paste is 98 cents, and their tomato sauce is 74 cents. Del Monte diced tomatoes now are all right above $1 at $1.06, but their sauce is 64 cents a can. You can also get red gold tomato paste at 98 cents a can. Hunt's tomato sauce is 67 cents a can, and Hunt's tomato paste is 97 cents a can. Now this looks new to me again. Di Fratelli, their all-purpose tomato sauce is 50 cents a can. That's a good price because look at this. Great Value tomato sauce is 48 cents a can, so only 2 cents cheaper. You can get their 15 ounces of tomato sauce, also under $1 at 98 cents. Tomato paste is 86 cents a can. All your different varieties of your Great Value diced tomatoes are 96 cents a can. Still under $1, but definitely higher than what they used to be. It used to be you could get these large cans for under $1. They are now $1.48 for 28 ounces. This is a better price per ounce if you're using a lot of tomatoes in a soup. So just remember that, 28 ounces for $1.48. I don't think, unfortunately, we're gonna find much in the baking aisle under $1, but we've got evaporated milk for $1.08. Now this is the small 5 ounce can. Cans of pumpkin this year are $1.17 at Walmart. All brands and flavors of the Great Value Instant Pudding are 98 cents a box. But look at this. Down here on the bottom shelf, I found this brand, My Tea Fine Pudding, 87 cents a box. Seems like a cheaper price, but I just looked and these boxes are smaller size, so your Great Value is still a better deal. All your flavors of Jell-O are still under $1, 98 cents. You can get Jiffy muffin mix or their cake mix in a box for 98 cents. Even generic cake mixes now are all over $1 at $1.12. Baking soda is still under $1, 92 cents a box. If you're trying to just stick to that dollar amount, the only flour you can get is the 2 pounds at $1.32, 4.1 cents an ounce. It's actually your best deal is to buy the 10 pounds of flour at $4.57, 2.9 cents an ounce. It really decreases dramatically if you buy it in larger containers. 3-ounce packages of yeast, if you just want a little bit, $1.14. Jiffy corn muffin mix is currently rolled back to 50 cents a box, normally 62 cents, which their other brands are a little bit more. The corn muffin honey mix is 78 cents, but all of those varieties are under $1. You could even get their buttermilk biscuit mix under $1 at 93 cents a box. Containers of salt are still under $1, 67 cents. Great Value spices have gone up in price, but they currently have a couple rolled back. My shelves are kind of empty here, but the brands that are included, we have basil at $1, chili powder, Italian seasoning, oregano, lemon pepper, parsley, paprika, minced onion, onion powder, garlic salt, and garlic powder. So if you want to pick up any of those for $1, that's a good time to restock your spice cabinet at that price. Only thing oatmeal wise you can get under $1 are these instant cups at 86 cents or the Quaker name brand at $1. The Mom's Best Quick Oats are $1.98. That would be your lowest priced item. But again, at 12.4 cents, your best deal is to pay $3.98 and get 9.5 cents for a large container of oats. You could make 30 servings from one container of oats. So that's a lot better deal to pay $4 for that instead of an individual cup, even though those are under $1. I hope I'm not confusing any of you, but this is really just the way I shop. I compare ounces, and I am personally willing to pay a little bit more sometimes if I know I'm getting a better deal or price per ounce. So if you're curious about that, every Thursday I do share at Frugal Grocery Haul what I am buying this week and the sales or the deals that I'm finding, and I explain more about how I shop every week because I really want to stretch our grocery budget, and I know you do too. All right, let's see what else we can find for $1. We're doing okay so far. Am I going to find anything in this huge long cereal aisle that's under $1? I don't think so. The absolute cheapest cereal in the whole aisle is the Great Value Toasted O's, their generic Cheerio, 12 ounces at $1.67. Look, I found a ton more of the spices. These are all rolled back to $1. So look for a big bin somewhere with all your spices if you want to stock up. Coffee-wise, you could get Nescafe. These are little packets here to create an 8 ounce. It says there's 6 packets for $1.16, or Folgers has their variety for $1.23. In the cracker and snack section, the only thing you're going to find close to $1 are 9 ounces of oyster crackers at $1.37. Now I have to say, if you want something salty, these actually are a fun snack. My nieces love to snack on these. The cheapest fruit you're going to find are your pineapple tidbits, 20-ounce can at $1.28. You can get the sparkling water clear American beverage drink for 78 cents, or you can get their sparkling ice version for 66 cents. Let's look at the cold and freezer section now and see what we can find under $1. You can get your Great Value Greek yogurt cups for 72 cents each. You can get all different varieties of Yoplait for 77 cents each. And you can get your regular Great Value yogurt for 67 cents a cup. You can get your packages of budding lunch meat, beef, turkey, chicken, all the varieties for 78 cents for 2 ounces. Frozen bags of veggies are 98 cents for the 12-ounce bags. This includes your mixed vegetables, your corn, your peas, and green beans. Baked pet pies are right at $1 for all different varieties. This Tina's brand of frozen burritos are 58 cents each. Great Value Cool Whip is $1.07, just over $1 now. Butter is over $4 a pound, and you can't even get margarine for $1. It's $1.24. You can get a 10-pack of Great Value biscuits for 97 cents. You can get all your fresh baked bread at $1 a loaf still. All right, so we finished shopping at Walmart. There were quite a few things. I have to say I was pleasantly surprised at how many things I was still able to find at Walmart right under $1 or slightly above. Yes, prices have gone up. We all know that, but there are still things to be found under $1. So use this list if you are on a strict budget and you are trying to stockpile for just $5 a week, $1 here, $1 there. Use this list, go out and find some of those deals, compare the prices, compare the ounces, shop around. Those are all things I do on a regular basis, and that is how I have built a stockpile for our family and keep my pantry full. I do have a stockpile list of stockpiling for only $5 a week at Walmart. It does use some prices that are slightly above $1 and under. It is updated. It's completely free. I will leave that link in the description. Go ahead and grab that. Then take your list of the dollar things you've seen that you use and your family buys, stock up on those things, and you'll want to go watch this video about all the things I found at Aldi for under $1 too. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope that was helpful. I actually am pleasantly surprised by the things I was still able to find under $1, a couple right about. Even though inflation is hitting us all, there are still some deals to be found. Am I saying you need to buy everything that I showed you in this video? Absolutely not. You can use this as a guide, as a tool. Check the prices at your store. The Walmart app is a great tool. You can also verify prices using that. Super easy to do. I do have a printable of completely free of how to stockpile for $5 a week, and it includes prices at Walmart too. So grab that printable, the link is in the description, and know that even if you have just $1 here, $5 here, you can still stock your pantry. You can do it on a budget. That is exactly how I do it for our family, but I want to help you save money and do that too. So grab that free printable about the ways to build a stockpile for $5. Use this video as a guide. And then you're going to want to go watch this video about all the things I found at Aldi for $1 too. So you can stock up there as well. Thanks so much for joining me. And let me know if there's another place you want me to check out all the things that are $1.